Hey, what is up guys? Today I'm going to be going over why your TikToks aren't getting any views.
Ballin' like Curry.
The whole process of becoming TikTok famous and getting a viral video can be made or broken within the first 3 seconds. On TikTok, everyone's attention span is so short that you need to be capturing people's attentions within 3 seconds or they're just scrolling past and going on to the next one. So when you're posting your videos, you have about 3 seconds, which is what studies have found, to convince them to stay on your video and keep watching and engage with it. And this is even harder when you've got people scrolling past 200,000, 400,000, a million liked posts, and then you've got you, who's got 2 likes because you posted it 10 minutes ago. They're probably not going to stay on there, which is why it's so hard to convince them to stay on your post. So first of all, before we get into any tips, you really need to be able to imagine that every TikTok you post, you can genuinely imagine it getting 100k plus likes. If you're like me, I can't really imagine like loads of people liking this post, I wouldn't really bother posting it. I mean, yeah, if you can imagine it getting some likes, then post it, but if it's just like you singing or doing the renegade in like bad lighting, I wouldn't bother posting it if I'm being honest. So let's talk about how you can capture people's attentions within 3 seconds. So what you'll notice with all viral content is everyone has really good lighting. This can either be from a light, which I'm using here, a window, or you can buy, everyone uses ring lights on TikTok for some reason. I don't know, they're just convenient and pretty cheap. Also good quality. If you have quite an old phone, perhaps use the back facing camera because that's a lot better quality than the front facing. If you have got a newer phone, then just use the front facing camera. People don't realize that lighting can really change the quality of your video. If you're in low light, then the video is going to be all grainy and it's just not very appealing to look at, so people will just swipe by. The next thing is good sound. Make sure you're speaking loudly. This is something I really wasn't doing in my first couple of videos because I was quite, embarrassed to speak on camera. So you really want to speak loudly and capture their attention really quickly and have a nice vibe in your voice. You want to be, confident, have a friendly tone. The next thing you're going to want to use is viral music. Now TikTok does actually suggest the viral music, which is getting used at the moment, which is good if you do want to spend loads of time watching TikToks to learn the viral music. But then if you are watching loads of TikToks, you'll know what music is getting used a lot and just use that. On a similar note, hop on the wave, do a trend. A while ago people were doing trick shots all the time. Now this one isn't as big of a deal because not many people actually go on hashtags to find videos, they just go on the For You page or who they're following. But just make sure you're using hashtags which are relevant. I'm still trying to make my mind up whether the For You page or the FYP or XYCBA hashtags actually do anything, because there was a guy at the start who was saying, look, if I use XYCBA then I'm on your For You page, and obviously everyone was like, whoa, he is, let's use this, and everyone was going to get viral from it, but I don't know, I still use it because it helps, but I don't know if it does. Now guys, before I get into anything, the way that the TikTok algorithm works is you post a video and it gets shown to like 5, 10, maybe 50 people, and then they'll see how they engage with it. If it gets likes, if it gets 10 likes, then they'll be like, okay, this is alright, and they'll show it to more people. The most valuable things are comments, favourites, and shares. That's why you see lots of food videos doing well, because people favourite it for later. And then shares are another good one, and this is why you'll see so many people saying, oh my god, if you slow down this video, if you reverse it, then you'll hear a secret message, when all they're trying to do is to get you to go onto Snapchat and then reverse it, because then the main way people reverse and slow down videos off TikTok or anything is on Snapchat. And then obviously if they share it to Snapchat, TikTok's like, whoa, this must be insane, so let's show it to millions of people. So yeah, you really want to get people to engage with your content by commenting, liking, favoriting, or sharing. And watch time is another huge one, which is why people have something like their opinion on a drop of a song. They'll be like, a girl will like you if they do this one thing, and then it'll be like bom 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 bom, and then they'll point, and that's so you watch the whole video, so then TikTok's like, yo, this must be good if they're watching the whole thing. Now there are a few ways to capture people's attention within the first 3 seconds. There's one which is to have cool transitions, so like a zoom, or to have some sort of swipe. You can have some big text at the top which says, hey, look at this. How else you can get people's attention is you really want to have high energy and be like, yo, don't scroll, don't scroll. You can also just blatantly say that, don't scroll, don't scroll. So you just really want to energize them. The only goal is to have more energy, because that's all people feed off is energy, and give it to them more than the last post that they just saw. So another thing is to mention famous people, so you could say, oh my god, look at Addison Rae or Charlie D'Amelio, so then all their huge fan base is going to be like, yo, what are they talking about my baby for? At the end of the day, your TikTok needs to fit into 3 categories, either educational, humorous, or just entertaining. So an educational video would be talking about real estate, investing, how to edit a type of video. Humorous is obviously some sort of impression or skit. And then entertaining is like a trick shot or just some sort of controversial opinion. So this thing could either make or break your video, and that's posting at good times. So I'll put a graph on the screen right now of the best times. I'll put it in US times because I know most people are from the US, but it's easy to convert that to the UK times or anywhere else in the world. So if your videos have flopped and they've got 8 views, or not as many as you think it's deserving of, delete it or private it. Look at the best times to post it for that day, because it varies per day obviously. Saturday is going to be different to Tuesday, and you're going to want to repost it with a different caption, and maybe even just change the colour of the text or something which is a bit brighter, maybe change the song in the background. The main thing is just repost it with a different caption so TikTok thinks it's a different piece of content. So guys, on the screen right now I'll put some videos that I've posted personally that absolutely flopped the first time I posted, but then the second or third time they went crazy. So the first video I'll put on the screen right now is a video that is me throwing a card into an apple, and I kind of faked it, not really. I mean, I did the trick shot like 4 years ago, but I pretend that I didn't. And pretty much that one, first of all, got about 23 likes, which I was like, that's pretty cool actually. 23 people liked my video, but then I reposted it again, and it got 100,000 views. So yeah, this next video I posted it 3 times, got like 12 views, 15 views, then I posted it one more time, and now it's got 600,000 views and like 100k likes. Now the weird thing is it's really proved to me that it's not so much about the time you post it and the captions and the hashtags, it's just about how good the content is at the end of the day. I posted 2 pieces of content at the exact same time within about a 2-minute time frame, because obviously I can't post at the exact same time. And one video got 600,000 views and the other one got about 3,000 views. And I thought they were both, I actually thought the other one was going to do much better, but it didn't apparently, obviously. So if your videos are flopping, it could be a few things. One, your videos are just boring. I've seen so many videos of people, because I go on I go in the comment sections and I click on someone's videos and it's just them, like a 13-year-old, just like singing along to Katy Perry. And you're not going to really imagine that getting a million views, are you? I mean, you never know with TikTok, but it's not very likely. So your videos just could be boring and not very good, sorry to say. But TikTok doesn't always work in the way that you want. Maybe the people that it showed to at the start, which is why it's good to repost with different captions, maybe those people just don't like TikToks that they see, and they're just one of the people, like my mum, who just scrolls through and doesn't even like, which, why would you do that? Come on, show some support. Speaking of, make sure you're liking the video if you're enjoying and appreciate the content. Okay, I'm editing it now and I kind of forgot to put this in, but if you're getting 0 views, then you might be shadow banned. You're probably not. It's actually quite hard to get shadow banned on TikTok because you'd have to spam the comments loads or break the community guidelines loads. But if you do think you're shadow banned and you're just getting 0 views after 0 views, just leave your account for a week and it should be back to normal. But honestly, I wouldn't wait a week. Just create a new account unless you've already got lots of followers. Jeez. Literally. And these are, look at this is all within like the past 10 minutes, man. It's crazy. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I really hope it helped you. Leave any questions you have in the comments below. Thank you for watching. See you next time.